Oh boy, here we go again. Another one of these high-class niggas doing what his class does to collaborate against his own interests. A Harriet Tubman sex tape? Really? A spoof showing General Harriet Tubman negotiating her leadership in the Underground Railroad by fucking a colonial oppressor, aka the massa, and using the sex tape to blackmail him? Not only does this type of shit disgrace the warrior spirit of Mama Harriet Tubman, but it makes light of the violence of rape and sexual assault handed out regularly to African women during centuries of enslavement and post-slavery. Really? I should say that I'm surprised, but not really, because I'm not one of those people to say shit like Russell Simmons sold out. To have sold out, you have to have first been about it. You know, representing for the people. In no way has Russell Simmons been down for the people. He's a capitalist that does what he can to exploit the people, whether it's through music, clothing, art, comedy, etc. The fact that he is black only informs us that he aligns himself with the interest of capitalism, which is in direct opposition with the empowerment of African people. But he ain't the only one. Last week I went in on Kanye and a few other people. But I just want to list a few who exemplify what it means to have a class interest that does not mesh with the masses of black folks who are struggling and surviving on a day-to-day basis. LL Cool J had motherfucking nerve to trivialize and then apologize for the oppression of Africans to a man who just wants to be able to wave the symbol of white domination of black people, the Confederate flag, nigga. Lil Wayne rapped about smashing up a vagina so that it would look like Emmett Till's face. Emmett Till, a young man who was sodomized, castrated, beaten, and shot, then thrown in a river by the average white Joe just for talking to a white girl. Nigga! Maxwell went on a rant, cursing out black women because we had the nerve to ask him, why you don't never show no black girls in your Instagram pictures? Nigga! Don Lemon, attack on black men who sag their pants and litter, and black women who have the nerve to have babies. Nigga. Nas, who defended Gwyneth Paltrow's right to say nigga because he rolled with the chick, saying he would slap the shit out of somebody for her. Listen, I don't even care if white people say nigga, but let them motherfuckers defend themselves. Nah, instead he gonna get mad at you because you don't have the same class association familiarity that he has with this chick. Nigga. And might I add that the following black men, Russell Simmons, The Dream, and JC, also came to the defense of this woman. Nigga. Kanye obviously wants to snuggle up in the bosom of whiteness. This is why he sent the child, the offspring, the heir of colonial oppression, some clothing. I'm sure there's more people out there that I can put on this list, but I'm sure you're gonna list it below in the comments. So what we are dealing with here is what being a capitalist morphs you into. Capitalism in the black community says you must leave the black community. Get as close as you can to the money, which is in white people's control, which means you gotta beg, borrow, steal, rob, sell out, exploit, do whatever you can to keep that money and stay as close to it to maintain your stature there. See, when black people get a little change, they move through the tiers of class. The higher you go in the class structure, the further you remove yourself from the people. Now, since the people that I'm mentioning work in the field of black culture, it shouldn't surprise you that they would surreptitiously transfer culture, our popular culture, into the hands of the oppressor class allies. Our mistake is always looking toward these people to hold it down for us because they are from the streets. But the only street that these dudes want to associate themselves with is the street that was founded in the sale and trade of black bodies. Wall Street. Fuck 'em.